1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdur Rafe Sohail. First, the headlines. Prime Minister leaves for Egypt today to participate in the Sharm el-Sheikh Climate Implementation Summit, beginning from tomorrow. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and across the world are observing Jammu Martyrs' Day today. In Canada, the second phase of voting in connection with Khalistan referendum is being held in Ontario today. And Pakistan has qualified for semi-final of the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup, beating Bangladesh by 5 wickets at Adelaide today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif leaves for Egypt today to participate in the Sharm el-Sheikh Climate Implementation Summit, beginning from tomorrow. He will be accompanied by Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, cabinet members and other senior officials. The Sharm el-Sheikh Climate Implementation Summit is taking place as part of the 27th UN Climate Change Conference. The Prime Minister will also co-chair, along with his Norwegian counterpart, a high-level roundtable discussion on climate change and the sustainability of vulnerable countries on Tuesday. He will participate in other high-level events as a speaker, including the UN Secretary-General's Roundtable to launch the Early Warning Systems for Executive Action Plan and the Middle East Green Initiative Summit tomorrow, being hosted by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The Prime Minister is also scheduled to hold bilateral meetings with several world leaders on the margins of the summit. At the UN Climate Summit in Egypt, Pakistan will lead push for compensation to developing countries suffering from climate change. This was stated by Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations and chairman of the Group of 77 and China, Munir Akram, in an interview with the Washington Post. He said this is a matter of climate justice to the developing countries that are suffering from impacts of policies of industrialized countries over the past 150 years. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and across the world are observing Jammu Martyrs' Day today to reiterate their resolve to carry on the martyrs' mission till they achieve their inalienable right to self-determination. Hundreds of thousands of Kashmiris were martyred by the forces of Dogra Maharaja Hari Singh, Indian Army and Hindu fanatics in different parts of Jammu region while they were migrating to Pakistan during the first week of November in 1947. In Azad Jammu and Kashmir, rallies, demonstrations and protest gatherings are being held in all small and big cities of the state under auspices of Kashmir Liberation Cell, Hurriyat and religious organizations. The second phase of voting in connection with the Khalistan referendum in Ontario District of Canada is being held today. According to Kashmir Media Service, Sikh representative organization Sikhs for Justice is spearheading the Khalistan referendum campaign aimed at garnering support at the international level for separation of Punjab from India and declaring it a separate homeland for Sikhs. The Sikh for Justice has announced its plan to hold phase 2 of the Khalistan referendum voting today in Toronto to accommodate those who were unable to vote on September 18, 2022. Sikhs for Justice leader Gurpatwant Singh Panun has already called for a referendum on Khalistan in India by 26 January next year. The Japanese Air Self-Defense Force held a joint exercise with the US military in response to launches of ballistic missiles by North Korea. In a statement, Japanese Defense Ministry said the exercises were held in the East China Sea near the southern Japanese land of Kyushu. Pakistan, India, New Zealand and England have qualified for the semi-finals of the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup. Pakistan beat Bangladesh by 5 wickets at Adelaide today. Batting first, Bangladesh scored 127 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in allotted 20 overs. In reply, Pakistan achieved the target in 18.1 overs. Shaheen Afridi was declared player of the match. In the first match of the day, Netherlands beat South Africa by 13 runs at the same venue this morning. Third match of the day between India and Zimbabwe is underway at Melbourne. President Dr. Arif Alvi and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif have congratulated Pakistan's cricket team for making it into the semi-final of the ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup. And that is all for now. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.